Yeah, it's tough out here to say the least. Just walking around out here, you wonder if not only you're not going to see your breath, but maybe you'll freeze and hit the ground and add to what we're seeing in the ground. If you look across the street, traffic is back open right now, but you see the big muddy mess that's over that? That water main break was a bear to fix. A lot of manpower went into making sure that this road could be back open right now. It's tough work. And today, it was the city of Plymouth workers that had no choice but to jump into holes like these to go to work. Here near Evergreen and Ann Arbor Trail, the break was nearly 5 feet wide, hidden underneath of a smaller break. The initial issue popping up overnight, but it took hours of manpower in conditions that usually make you want to stay inside. Of course, these guys had no other choice.
In this kind of weather, it's real tough. You're jumping into a hole that's full of water. You're going swimming in all your gear. They dress for it, multiple layers, big heavy clothes, hat, gloves. Very important. Try to keep the exposed skin, covered as much as you can.
A second break just around the corner also causing issues. It too is back to normal at this hour. The last of the major work, refilling the water main so that your faucet is ready to go right now. And right now the work is done. You can see the old pipes sitting there on the snow bank. It's one of those things you got to think about for your own pipes as well. If those big pipes, those city grade pipes are breaking right now, imagine what can happen inside your home if you don't take those precautions. Obviously, you want to have that drip going to your faucet. You want to wrap them if possible because it is costly. We're already hearing complaints from people about how they're having to call in repairmen, and that stuff starts to back up very quick this time of year.
Matthew, I see one hand without a mitten or a glove on, my friend, but I assume you're doing your best to stay warm out there.
We did have to lose the mitten there just for a second. That's just to see the script on the cell phone, I promise. How am I staying warm, you might be asking? I actually bopped the thing, so I can't hear you completely. I think you said, how am I staying warm? What are we seeing with everybody else out there? Well, a couple days into cold weather coverage, I'll tell you, we keep hearing that layer, layer, layer. I finally bucked my trend, got rid of the cotton underneath and went with some dry fit. Those layers really start to help because when you start doing the hard, tough work, when you start sweating, you do have to delayer, and it kind of keeps you dry, so when you take it on, put it on and off, it isn't too bad out here. It really does give you that extra level, and yeah, when you take one glove off, you definitely want to put it right back on.
For sure. Matthew, thank you so much.